Number of COVID-19 cases in India crosses the 90,000 mark. Number of cases in India rises to 90,927. Currently, there are 53,946 active cases in the country. 34,108 people have recovered from the deadly virus across the nation, and the death toll stands at over 2,800. So this is the big news coming in, where India has breached the 90,000 cases mark for COVID-19. This is quite alarming looking at the stats as well, and Maharashtra is topping the states in terms of the number of positive cases, followed by Tamil Nadu and Gujarat now. Three states to watch out for, which have already breached the 5-digit number. For more on this, I'm connected by my colleague Ashish from the newsroom. So Ashish, looking at it now, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Gujarat, three states which have reported over 50,000 cases, meaning to say that over 50,000 cases, or 50% of the cases in the entire country, has been reported from these three states now, and it is definitely quite a cause for worry as India has breached the 90,000 mark. What more do you have to say?
Well, absolutely, Prajwal. Yet another grim milestone, if I can call that. 90,000 mark has been breached as far as the COVID-19 cases are concerned in India. And yet again, we have one state which has been reporting highest number of cases day after day, and that is Maharashtra, wherein you have a lot of cases coming in from the clusters that already have been identified. Speaking of the total tally, in the past 24 hours, India has reported almost 5,000 cases. The total number of cases, to be precise, that have been reported in India over the past 24 hours have been 4,987. Remember, all of these numbers just a few weeks ago were in hundreds, and now you see these number of cases rising, and not just in particular places, but you have these cases coming in from all across the country. And the three states, like you rightly pointed out, that are under the radar are Maharashtra, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu again has reported, the number of cases that have been reported there are lesser than Gujarat, because Gujarat has reported over 1,057 cases in the past 24 hours, whereas Tamil Nadu has reported 477 cases. So clearly, these are the two states that follow Maharashtra as far as the highest number of tallies is concerned in the country of COVID-19 cases. One thing that also we have to notice is the fact that most of these cases are coming in from the clusters that have already been identified, and all of these clusters have been declared as red zones, and no activity is taking place in these clusters, and the number of cases that you report that are coming out, in fact, are from these clusters. This, somewhere or the other, is a little bit of a respite for the authorities, because the fact that you do not have cases coming in from random places, new places every passing day, is something that the authorities will be, a little glad about, if I can say that, because in case you have all of these cases coming in from different parts of the country, especially rural areas, then that would again become a massive cause of concern for the authorities, because right now the strategy that the authorities are following is that they are focusing mainly on the containment zone, and from there on they are focusing towards the contact tracing and also the other possible places where the cases could have spilled out. So this is the strategy that the Indian government is undertaking as of now, and this has actually worked wonders for India as of now, because though you do not have a steep rise in cases, the number of cases have been somewhat stable, and though they have been rising over the past few weeks, it hasn't really steeped as we had seen in several other countries in Europe, which have the best of healthcare infrastructure. So that is something that India has done well so far. But having said that, the only cause of concern is that these cases and this entire situation could penetrate deeper into the country, and that would become a cause of concern for the authorities, and we could possibly see the number of cases rising even further and the graph steeping up even further. So that is something that the authorities will have on their minds. But clearly, one milestone that we've breached is of 90,000 mark, and clearly we had crossed the number of cases as far as China is concerned, and now the number of cases being reported from the top three states, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Gujarat, absolutely reporting more and more cases every passing day, despite all the measures and all the precautions being undertaken by the authorities.